Gather your belongings and depart before they turn the tide thine. This is a very important message for you today. Do not overlook it. Do not overlook it as if it were merely a collection of phrases. You find yourself poised at the brink of an extraordinary revelation. What is murmured in this sacred space is intended solely for the depths of your spirit, untouched by the outside realm. What you are about to hear transcends mere reflection from the world beyond. It is the whisper that has sought to resonate in the stillness of your soul for what feels like an eternity. And now at last, it will not be hushed. This matter requires immediate attention. This is meant for you, arriving precisely when you required it the most. Heed this message closely. Your existence is transforming in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend as the subtle fractures begin to reveal themselves. Gather your belongings and depart before they transform your tranquility into turmoil, your understanding into haze, your fortune into resentment. There are individuals nearby, exceedingly near, who no longer harbor your best interests within their hearts. Your faith in them stemmed from the depth of your affection. You welcomed them into your realm, your sanctuary, your essence. But now the moment has arrived. The omens are growing more pronounced. Their laughter resonates with profound significance. Their support has withered away. A transformation has occurred. And you sensed it, didn't you? In the beginning, it was understated. They began to withdraw their emotional connection. The exchanges grew briefer. The gaze was fleeting. Their presence, once a source of warmth, transformed into a coldness, yet you remained steadfast. You envisioned a return to the way things used to be. You hoped that perhaps it was all a figment of your imagination, that perhaps affection could shield it. But indeed, this is the truth. A profound force is at work beyond your awareness. As you rest, as you share gentle words, as you continue to offer forgiveness for their actions, schemes are unfolding. Whispers echo in secluded chambers where your essence is the focus and your compassion becomes their vulnerability. And now the skies proclaim the undeniable truth. Gather your belongings and depart before they turn your happiness into sorrow. Time remains, though it is fleeting. There is still a divine presence surrounding you. Yet, should you turn a blind eye to the omens, the setbacks will strip away the tranquility that lingers. You have endured enough as it is. You have dismissed the insights your spirit revealed as flawed. You have held yourself accountable for their indifference. You've come to a realization that perhaps you're dwelling too much on your thoughts. Yet, in the depths of your being, the truth was clear. You have always possessed that knowledge. And now the moment has arrived to take action. Neither tomorrow nor next week. The barriers of this realm have lost their sanctity. The ground that once cradled your hopes now echoes with the murmurs of those eager to alter your fate without your approval. And yet you remain steadfast in your loyalty. Your endurance stems from your unwavering hope. You have remained anticipating a signal powerful enough to set you free. This is the ultimate sign. This is the moment of divine significance. He commands, do not delay again. Do not linger for them to complete their endeavors in secrecy. Do not grant them the pleasure of witnessing your bewilderment as they feign innocence. They shall turn your tranquility upside down. Your safety will be turned upside down. They will twist your identity, invert it completely, and assert it was flawed from the start. And when you come to understand it, they will already be recounting the tale of your unraveling, all the while wearing a facade of innocence as if they played no role in it. This is not mere suspicion. This is a divine revelation. This is your divine evacuation notice. The more time you spend in that realm, the more the brilliance within you will start to fade. The greater the obscurity of your vision will grow. The weight of your dreams will grow, becoming more challenging to grasp. You are called to transcend the mere physical realm, embracing a journey that encompasses the spirit, the heart, and the mind. Reclaim your power. Withdraw your supplications from those who silently deride your beliefs. Prepare the essence of your being before all else. Collect your aspirations. Collect your essence. Remove it from the realm of ridicule and misinterpretation. Remove your aspirations from that setting before they are tainted by their machinations. You are deserving of this. Your destiny demands it of you. You are bound to the vision of what lies ahead, a promise you hold dear. Even now, you find yourself questioning, don't you? You might be questioning whether this is overly severe, premature, or audacious. Yet, this is the gentlest rumble you will encounter before the tempest arrives. This is grace proclaiming before the reckoning unfolds. There remains a path to freedom. A portal remains open. Yet, you are compelled to advance. You are called to take action. Do not dwell on this too much. Do not linger for approval from those who wish for you to remain stagnant while they complete their own designs. Advance without a sound. Proceed with divine insight. Advance in silence. Allow your absence to convey what your presence failed to express. You are not forsaking them. You are your own savior. Your feelings are completely valid. Your response has finally arrived. The fractures in the bond are not mere happenstance. They are the ultimate affirmation. Embrace the change that calls to you. They once honored your brilliance. Now they're cloaking it in shadows adorned with grins. Seize the moment and act decisively. Craft your path with elegance, with power, with perfect timing. The space you occupy cannot contain the greatness within you. The circle you inhabit has diminished your essence. And regardless of how much you attempt to give to others, they cannot accept what they inwardly reject. You have remained steadfast for those who cherished your quietude, not your voice. They cherished the part of you that relied on them, not the part of you that began to transcend their influence. The longer you wait, the deeper the weight of your burden will press upon you. Your essence remains vast, untouched by the confines of perception. Your surroundings are pushing back against your growth. You no longer belong in that place. Not due to any imperfections, but because you have transcended the vibrations of treachery cloaked in insincere care. They beam excessively when you're in a state of uncertainty. They lack the exuberance during your celebrations. They observe, not poised to offer aid, but rather to determine the moment they can step in. Gather your belongings and depart before they twist your reality into falsehoods. Before they craft the story on your behalf, before they assert their role in your support while covertly sowing the seeds of your downfall. There is no room left for uncertainty. You remain here, for you possess strength beyond measure. You're departing because remaining would demand a betrayal of your true essence, my dear. This is a divine message for you. A message not shaped by mortal tongues, but murmured through celestial domains where time is creased like parchment in the grasp of infinity. You have arrived here not by mere chance, nor by random fate, but because the currents of destiny have aligned in your favor. A sound lingers in the atmosphere, faint to many yet thunderous to your spirit. The time has begun to flow, and the divine is calling with great urgency now. Gather your belongings and depart swiftly before they transform your very essence into something beyond recognition. A force beyond your perception has started to awaken in your presence, and the ground beneath you has become unworthy of your essence. The earth below is fracturing, not as a consequence, but because your essence was destined to thrive in deeper realms. A summons to ascend, a sacred journey, transcending mere physicality to embrace your essence, your spirit, your aspirations, your destiny. The transformation must occur before the foundations you once relied upon start to disintegrate from within. You have lingered in realms that no longer honor the essence of your spirit. You have pleaded for scraps from those who never meant to nourish you. Your happiness is cloaked in quietude, a shield against the clamor of skepticism surrounding you. Yet, that shall be the end. The call of transformation resonates through your existence, and every obstacle must now yield to fate. A figure once believed to hold the ultimate say in your narrative has seen their part come to a close. The truth of their hidden machinations is set to come to light, not out of spite, but to restore justice. You shall stand unchallenged. The truth shall rise for you, yet your time here must come to an end. The divine does not inquire. The divine forces are in motion, and you are called to follow their path. There are realms your steps have yet to grace, yet they have already been set in your path. Abodes yet to be explored, yet they resonate with your essence. Souls yet to cross your path, yet their spirits have been inclined to embrace you. That is the reason for your sense of unease. That is the reason the idea of departure lingers in your mind. That is the reason your spirit continually murmurs, "The moment has come." You were destined to shine in your own light, unburdened by the weight of others' darkness. You were destined to radiate in your unique brilliance, and that light has been striving to break free, akin to precious metal ensnared beneath a towering peak. The pressure has been a test, not a punishment. The journey has been one of unveiling the extraordinary essence within you. Yet now the fissures are becoming apparent. The radiance is seeping in. The moment has arrived. Someone you believed had moved on is poised to connect with you, their hands quaking with anticipation. They will proclaim, "I never intended for events to unfold like this." But heed your spirit, not your feelings. Not every apology is a threshold you are destined to cross once more. Some are merely affirmations that a higher power has been advocating for your name in unseen realms. There shall be a singular opening, a solitary chance. It shall not remain ajar for eternity. Yet within that moment, all can transform, and it shall commence with a single message, a solitary sign, a celestial disruption. Focus on the finer details. A word that echoes, a number that persistently appears, a dream that clings to your consciousness. These are divine occurrences. They are divine messages urging you to prepare for a journey, to gather your belongings and depart before your sanctuary transforms into a snare for your true purpose. Divine blessings are flowing toward you at this moment. They are perfectly on time. They are free to move forward. Your compliance is eagerly anticipated. Just a single step is all that stands between you and the abundant treasures waiting to be revealed at your next destination. There is a presence observing you from afar, not out of jealousy, but with deep respect. Your struggle has not gone unnoticed. They understand the challenges you've faced, and they are guided by a higher purpose to assist you in reaching your next stage, yet they cannot join you in your current state. They have been chosen to gather with you at the next destination. That is the reason you must depart. That is why remaining is no longer secure for your spirit. This transcends the mere act of relocating to a different city or dwelling. This is about transitioning into a realm where you can finally inhale deeply, where you can unfurl your wings free from scrutiny, where your laughter can resound without remorse, where your imagination is not only accepted but honored. The path has been set forth. Simply take that first step forward. I have witnessed the times when you lingered in quiet contemplation, pondering the reasons behind the stagnation that surrounds you. I have witnessed the evenings when you rested your head upon your pillow and murmured, "Is this all there is?" I have listened, and I deliver this message now, for the time of waiting has come to an end. The transformation has arrived. The gates are parting. Prepare your belongings. There exists an individual who has whispered your name in hushed tones, seeking to sway the choices made in your presence. Yet their intentions are unraveling. The tides are shifting. This struggle is not yours to face. Simply advance. Simply have faith. Allow the divine to manage the unseen as you embrace the tangible. Seek not the validation of the masses. No need for a detailed explanation. Understanding the entirety of the process is unnecessary. Belief does not rely on complete clarity. It's constructed upon the subtle call that urges one to move forward. The soft murmur has grown into a resounding call, and now you are compelled to respond. A door will shut with great force. Do not weep. Do not plead for it to reveal itself once more. That closing is your divine signal. It is not a denial. It is a divine transformation. Some realms can no longer hold the essence of your transformation. Transformation is essential, and your progress is more rapid than you perceive. At times, it is necessary to part ways with certain aspects of your journey. Not all things are meant to accompany you, and that is perfectly fine. You were destined to soar, not to bear burdens that crush your spirit. Release with elegance. Unleash with dignity. Not due to their flaws, but because your essence can no longer thrive in the midst of throngs. Prepare yourself and depart swiftly before they turn your existence into chaos, leaving you with no chance to restore it. A divine transformation is underway, a holy awakening in the hidden dimensions. This message is destined to be. It is destined. It is not meant for all. This is meant solely for you. You have sensed the quaking beneath you. A feeling has been stirring within you, indicating that all is not as it should be in your surroundings. Something stirs, veiled beneath the grins of those who feign affection, lurking in the shadows of the place you now deem your sanctuary. It is not trepidation that should lead you, but wisdom. It is not fear that guides you, but a profound understanding echoing in the quiet depths of your being. A realm awaits where your essence shall find renewal. A realm where your sorrows dissipate swiftly as happiness ascends like the dawn's first light. The location you seek is beyond your present surroundings. You have lingered in a realm that once nourished your spirit but now saps your vitality. You have clung to those whose motives have changed for far too long. They have ceased to illuminate your path. They've gradually dimmed the light, wishing you remain unaware of the shadows that are advancing. But the divine observes everything and has been waiting patiently for you to heed the call. He has been revealing omens. He has been reaching deep into your soul, communicating during your restless hours through the abrupt absence of tranquility, through the discomfort that has become impossible to overlook. Prepare your belongings. Act swiftly before they twist your identity, your reality, your serenity into a falsehood that ignites uncontrollably. Act swiftly before they alter the narrative, leaving you to struggle in the haze of uncertainty. You are not obligated to justify yourself to those who have already chosen to forget you. You are not bound to those who have perverted your generosity into a flaw. Your brilliance is not meant for those who seek to overshadow it. This is the time of greatness. The universe has orchestrated something magnificent for you. Remaining will demand a greater price than departing ever could. A portal stands ajar, awaiting your presence. Yet it shall not stay open for eternity. This is celestial timing. When you hesitate, you forfeit the next chapter that is destined for you. Embrace the path that lies before you. The mysterious is not your foe. It is the realm where belief ignites, where wonders greet you at the threshold, where the divine reveals the secrets crafted in quietude. You are not forsaken. You are ascending to new heights. What appears to be a setback will soon unveil itself as salvation. What seems to be a departure is, in truth, a journey towards liberation. You are not forsaking anything. You are entering a realm of profound significance, uniquely crafted for your rejuvenation, your insight, your renewal. Divine presence shall accompany you. Have confidence, all will be well with you. You are protected. You simply need to have faith and seek guidance through prayer. He is not a deity of chaos. He is not a divine being who toys with your emotions. When he commands you to move, it is for your safeguarding, your transformation, your tranquility. Your tears have fallen without a sound. Your true essence has not been grasped. Your smile masks the turmoil within. You've had to diminish yourself to maintain harmony, to hold back your words merely to prevent igniting the ire of another. But the divine has witnessed everything. And now he declares it is time to cease. This message is meant for you. Now is the moment to seize your happiness. It is time to step away from the surroundings that taint your tranquility. It is time to close the door behind you, even if it quakes on its hinges as you do so. Stepping back does not signify weakness. Your choice of soul reflects great wisdom. Your courage shines in following a call that remains unseen by others. The divine presence is leading your path. Every step away from what you believed you required is a step toward what is truly meant for you. One might not possess every solution. You might find yourself uncertain of your destination. Yet therein lies the magnificence of belief. It doesn't need every single detail. It demands nothing less than your affirmation, your compliance, your yielding. This moment has been in the making for far longer than you understand. The hushed murmurs of the divine in the stillness of the night. The visions that lingered in your mind. The instincts that defied logic. They were all directing their attention to this moment. At last, the truth is being revealed from the shadows. The hushed exchanges that took place in your absence. The unspoken motives concealed within the grins. The manner in which certain individuals chose to remain near you solely to benefit from your brilliance. Now all is illuminated. The revelation emerges, not to cause you pain, but to liberate your spirit. What once perplexed you shall be illuminated. Your past uncertainties will no longer possess any influence over you. You will enter the next season with a sense of lightness, strength, and a profound alignment with celestial guardianship. This is your time to rise and take charge. Do not doubt what your spirit understands. Do not allow ease or familiarity to confine you to a realm intended solely for a fleeting moment. Surviving a place doesn't signify that it's your destined home. The moment is upon us to step forward with unwavering conviction, not trepidation. The moment has arrived to safeguard your destiny rather than beg for a role in another's narrative. You have been selected. You were chosen. And a path is being forged where you once perceived none. Prepare your belongings. Act swiftly before they distort your reality into an unfamiliar form. Act swiftly to protect your reputation from their influence. Act swiftly lest your tranquility be taken away bit by bit. This is not forsaking. This is harmony. This is not fleeing. This is ascending to greatness. This is a divine intervention guiding you away from the impending turmoil. You are destined to rise above the turmoil. You are destined to stride in grace. Keep your gaze forward. Do not seek their approval. The divine has already granted its blessing on your forthcoming journey. You shall be astonished by the lightness that envelopes you. Astonishment awaits you in the tranquility that envelopes you beyond this point. You shall shed tears, not from sorrow, but from the release of burdens that have long pressed upon your heart. You shall find joy once more, move with abandon, and inhale deeply, free from the weight of perpetual vigilance. Your next destination is divine. It is already prepared, and each moment of hesitation only pushes you further away from what is truly meant for you. A summons awaits you, not due to your preparedness, but because you have been selected. You are not being cast aside. You are being elevated to new heights. Release it. Ascend forth. Faith. Divine presence will accompany you, and in due course you will grasp the necessity of this moment unfolding as it has. It was never meant to shatter your spirit. It was meant to guide you toward the existence your spirit has longed for,